There are so many amazing fishing glasses out there right now. These are our 7 favorite pairs. We're gonna go over everything we like about them, some of the things we don't like about them, and hopefully we'll help you decide what's the best pair for you. And yes, if you need them in prescription, we can do that on all of these as well. Hey everybody, my name is Sunglass Rob and I'm from SportRx. And like I said, these are our 7 best-selling favorite fishing glasses, and we're gonna go over kind of everything about them in particular. Most of these also have their own full-length review if you want to learn about like every detail about one of these glasses. And all of these on the table have some things in common that really make them fishing glasses. Of course, they're all polarized. They all have really good wraparound. A lot of them have at least grip in one place or another. Most of them have like a real serious retention system, or at least come with some sort of croaky cord so you don't lose your glasses. And you can get all of these with amazing lens technologies as well. All right, let's start with the Oakley Split Shot. The review we did for this is actually one of my favorite videos we've ever done at SportRx. We did it on a boat with the Oakley rep. It was a really fun day. I think the coolest thing about the Split Shot is the retention system. It has this really trick kind of system right here where this clips open on the temple, and it actually comes with a braided metal retention system cord, and it just clips right in there. It's really seamless, really comfortable. I love that. The other reason to get these maybe over some of the other ones is how lightweight they are. Oakleys are just unbelievably lightweight, really comfortable. This pair's a little bit small for me. It's about a medium fit for most men and women. I'm usually a bigger fit. Just wanted to put them on for you. They have these really cool hoods right here, so a little bit of extension. A lot of these glasses are gonna have that. Really comfortable saddle nose bridge as well. These are made out of Oakley's O-Matter, and that's the material that Oakley uses on most of their glasses, which is super durable considering how lightweight it is. These things are really hard to break. So if you have a bigger head, sorry, these aren't gonna work great for you. If you have a smaller head, you want something lightweight, that retention system integration is really important to you, this is a great one to get. And also, don't forget about Oakley's Prism Lens Tech. The deep water polarized and the shallow water polarized are fantastic lenses. Little bit of confession, I love the deep water polarized lens off the water as well. I drive in it all the time. It is just a fantastic color to look through. All right, we got the King next. This is the Costa King Tide, and I think they named it appropriately. This actually is the Costa King Tide 8, which references the curvature of the lens. It's a full 8 base wraparound. They also make a Costa King Tide 6, which is a little bit less wraparound. That number is the base curve, and that's how we, in the optical world, describe curvature. 4 is like a flat eyeglass. So this is the 8 version, and the 6 is very similar. We have videos on both of those as well. This is gonna be for the person who wants the most hardcore, most technically advanced, most serious pair of angler eyewear on earth is really these pair of glasses. I think they're the winner. They have some features that just make them really stand out. They have adjustable nose pads, they have the keeper system, and it actually comes with a really cool keeper that kind of threads in and opens up and closes back up. It's really trick, it's really cool. They have the side shields on here that are fully rubberized. You can also open and close the side shields. They're vented everywhere. They have the Hydrolite temple, like rubberized venting everywhere. These things are just super hardcore. And something really cool that they thought about, to me, this is like the level of detail these glasses went into, is they put the grips on the top of the frame a little bit taller. So when they're on the boat, they have some grips so they don't slide as much. So like, talk about level of detail and thought process. They work really great with hats. The end of the temple is a little bit more flexible so you don't get that extra pressure there. They made the design also to work really well with hats as far as how thick and thin they are in different places. Just so much to talk about here. It's gonna take the whole video, so we're not gonna talk about it all, but I would say technical winner, features rich winner, the Costa King Tide really is the king. And of course you can get them with the 580 lenses. You can get them in glass in non-prescription. You can also get them in polycarbonate, which is lighter and more impact resistant in non-prescription. And then in prescription, you can still get glass lenses, which is really rare. Most companies don't do that anymore. And you can get Costas in glass in prescription. You pay for it and it takes a little while, but man, is it amazing. All right, next on the table is maybe like the style and function balance award pair. This is the Maui Jim Amberjack. These are about a medium to large fit. I think they probably look maybe a little bit small on me, but they definitely don't feel small on me because of how balanced and well made they are. And the fact that they have these spring hinges, I feel like they feel really good. But what I love about these is, although they're hardcore and have a lot of cool features like the rubber side here for extra protection, hidden nose pads, works really well with the hat, they have the keeper leash, they kind of have all the really nice things you're gonna want on like serious fishing glasses. And they do come with non-prescription with the glass lenses. I feel like they just look a little bit less hardcore fishing glasses, more like everyday glasses. So if you're trying to get dual purpose or you just don't love that like real serious technical look, I think you're gonna love these. And of course, they're Maui Jims, which mean the lenses are phenomenal. Polarized +2 technology that has contrast enhancing, color boosting, one of the best lens technologies really in the world. And of course, the Maui Jim, amazing warranty. They just always take care of you. By the way, so does SportRx. If you ever get anything from SportRx, we'll bend over backwards to make things right for people. We really love taking care of people here. I think this is the winner for me for Style Meets Function Award, and also just really, really comfortable. These almost like disappear on me when I wear them. So that's the Maui Jim Amberjack. All right, new kiddish on the block is Bajío. Bajío's been around, I don't know, maybe 5 years or so, maybe a little bit less. Some of these other brands have been around a long, long time. This is the Bales Beach from Bajío. Bajío is out of Florida, and their whole deal as a company is like sustainable fishing eyewear made by anglers for anglers. So they get into the technical stuff a lot. I think they make some really cool stylish ones. This is about a medium fit. I do think they probably, I'm guessing, look okay on me, but they do feel a little bit snug, a little bit tight here. So maybe if you have a large to extra large head, this one's not for you unless you like that snug feeling pair of glasses. They do all the right things though, as far as the little details. So they have the vented side shield, they have the keeper leash, they have plenty of rubberized textured nose pad material, which is really comfortable. They use a lens technology called LAPIS, and it's similar to what some of the other brands are doing as far as blocking out the harsh yellows and the blues and trying to enhance the other colors. I would say it's on par with those really good lens technologies that a lot of us have become used to, which is an amazing thing because the newer lenses are just so, so good. All right, I'm a little biased on this next one because this is the SportRx Saeger. Yes, this is our very own play on fishing glasses, and these are gonna win the value award. In prescription with all this technology at that price point is really, really hard to beat. We use an eco-friendly material on the frame. It's really, really durable, really, really tough. I don't know if I've seen one break yet, to be honest. We have that extended hood on the top so that when you're wearing them, the light doesn't come in from behind. They are very comfortable. We did a lot of work on the geometry and the fit of these glasses. They work really well with hats as well. Keeper leash is on here, rubberized grip all on the temples, and then a secret rubberized nose grip here. So it works really well, but it's not so obvious that you have a lot of rubber there. And I just think they're unbelievably comfortable, really lightweight. I love the matte gray color. I'm just the gray guy. So that is the SportRx Saeger. I would say fit-wise, we're calling it about medium to large. I feel like it's works for a lot of people. I don't think they're too small for me. I'm about a large to extra large, so a lot of different fits can wear this pair of glasses. If you're looking for a deal and you want prescription, this is probably the one. From our safety friends at Wiley X, we have the Omega. Yes, this is actually an ANSI rated safety pair of eyewear that you could wear like on the job site and like legitimately have safety glasses, but they're also fishing glasses and, you know, I think just also general everyday great sport glasses. They have the rubberized nose here as well. They don't have rubber on the temple, but the nose rubber is really good and there's a lot of it. And if you get a matte frame color, I don't think you're gonna sweat enough to actually have these things slide off on you. They don't have the keeper leash holes though, specifically, but really cool that they come with their own retention leash system in the box already comes with the glasses. So it's kind of more of that old school one that kind of slides over here. You can also get these with Captivate lens technology from Wiley X, which they took a little bit longer to come out with a really good lens tech, like that new wave kind of high contrast lens tech than some of the other brands. But I was really happy because they took their time, they were patient with it, and they really came out with a phenomenal lens tech. And you can even get them in prescription with the Captivate lens tech, and it'll still be safety rated. So it's really, really cool. If you're looking for like multi-purpose, if you want to be able to like buy them with work money, but be able to wear them on the weekends on the boat, this is a great pair. Or if you just are really into safety and want the most protection for your eyes, these things are serious safety eyewear and really comfortable actually. I think they kind of just disappear on your face. They feel really good. Fit-wise, we're calling these also a medium, but to me, they're more about a medium to large average adult male or larger female head should fit great with the Wiley X Omega. All right, next on the table, we have a classic. This is the Smith Guide's Choice, and this has been around for a while now, and it's done so well that there's actually more sizes. This is the regular Guide's Choice, this is the medium, but they also make an XL, which fits my big head way better, and they also make a small. So don't judge me on these being a little bit small on me, but I will say, even with them being like a little bit small on me, they still feel really good because they use these really cool spring hinges. I usually don't love spring hinges because sometimes they're a little too loosey-goosey. This one is not the loosest-goosiest, but it's also not the tightest. So it's got that spring hinge system, and it has the hoods that you need here, the extended brow right here, the nose pads, the temple grip, and Chroma Pop lens technology, which is really rad. This is gonna be one of those contrast enhancing lenses. And then what we don't love about these glasses though is the retention leash system. It comes with its own leash, but what you have to do is pop off this end rubber piece that's like within the frame, and then put in the new rubber piece with the leash is already connected to. I think theoretically that's kind of a cool idea, but it's a little confusing. It's almost like a little worrisome doing it the first time. You're like, am I breaking this? This is thin plastic here. Don't love it. But besides that, these are really popular, really nice fishing glasses from Smith. All right, that was a lot of options for fishing glasses. Why don't we just give a little bit of this is the awards ceremony part. I think if you want the lightest pair possible, it's gonna be the Split Shot. If you want the most technical, most feature-rich pair, it's gonna be the King Tide. And don't forget, they come in the 6-base, which actually fits me better. I like those more. If you want the more like aesthetically pleasing, kind of cleanest pair, I think it's gonna be the Maui Jim Amberjack. And if you want the best value, especially in prescription, for sure it's the SportRx Saeger. And if you need them safety rated, the only one on the table is the Wiley X Omega. If you have any more questions, if you're not sure which pair to get, give us a call. We actually have really friendly, knowledgeable opticians on the phones here. A lot of them fish, a lot of them are really into fishing. They'll speak with you about where you fish, what kind of fishing you do, your prescription, the conditions you're in, what time of day you're usually out there, and we can dial in the best pair with the best lenses for you in your prescription. And if you don't love them, they're refundable, they're exchangeable. Yes, even in prescription, you're not stuck with anything at SportRx. We pay for shipping both ways. We really just want to make sure you have the best time out there and we help you see as well as humanly possible. Well, you watched this much, maybe check out the next video. We'd love a thumbs up on this one. Check us out on all the social media platforms, and we'd love for you to subscribe to our YouTube channel.